Okay, so now we're going to have a quick look at how to approve or reject or deal with the words that are coming back from your students. So after every lesson, hopefully you're going to be giving words to your students, and the student must then go away and think of a nice example of that word and send it back to you for your approval. You can see if any words come back to you by looking on your homepage at this little pig. Underneath the pig you'll see two numbers. The first number is the number of words in the pig which are waiting for you, and the second number is the number of words in general which are waiting to be approved. So if we click on the pig, that will load up all of the words which are waiting, and we'll be able to start doing checks on the words. It's a really good thing to have open another site. For example, right now I'm using something called BrainyQuote. I'll show you what to do with this in just a second. Okay, so the first thing you'll see is a whole load of word templates going down, down, and down, and down, and down, from lots of different students. So we're not really interested in other students, we're only interested in our own. So I'm going to find, I can search by student here or by teacher. We'll search by teacher. And okay, here are the three words which I have. The first word is from Elena. She sent it yesterday, and it's excuse. Okay, that's good. It's the noun, not the verb. And I can see that she has written an example here, student examples. He kept finding excuses not to go home. Okay, that's good. But then if I take away excuses, it's not very clear what that word might be. So I'm going to pad this out a little bit, because he wanted to stay the night. Okay, if every time he finds many excuses, when he comes later, I don't think so. When he comes late to work, no. Okay, work. It's a good excuse not to do homework. Okay, very good. So if every time he finds many excuses when he comes late to work, I don't really understand that. Instead of trying to fix it, in this case I'm going to reject it. I'm going to do that by pressing right here. In fact, you know what, I'm going to just copy that and reject it, and it says here please enter a reason for rejection, and I'm going to put this here with a couple of question marks, and also rewrite this please. And now when I press that, that will be sent back to Elena, and she'll have to try again. The next one is also from Elena, it's also yesterday, and it's remind. He reminded me that he was still my boss, very good. Remind me to buy a bottle of milk, will you? Very good. Let's have a space there, thank you. Your son remind. Okay, reminds me of your father. She reminded me of her grandmother when she was the same age. Very good. I'm not happy about this present simple S. I'm going to assign some homework for Elena here by pressing on the assign homework lesson and searching for present simple. I can see that there's a nice exercise here. Yeah, okay, scan through, that looks pretty good. Let's give her that one. The student has been assigned homework, very good. Okay, so if someone reminds you of a fact or reminds you to do something, they say something which makes you think about it or remember to do it. Very good. I'm going to give her a little bit more here. I can see that there's an alternative, so if I press that, could you remind me about the word pillow? Okay, so I can copy this in for the student, use variant 1. And now that's there. Also, I'm going to go to BrainyQuotes and find a nice example with remind. Let's see what we can find here. BrainyQuotes is really good because it gives you the option to search through and look for something which actually means something, rather than giving a really generic example. I remind myself every morning, nothing I say this day will teach me anything, so if I'm going to learn, I must do it by listening. Very nice, Larry King. Great, so I can just copy that in there, go back, and when Lena gets this, she's going to have a nice quote from Larry King to learn as well. And I can just approve by pressing this button.